Okay. I do see that there's a...
The markets are
There's this. Oh, nice. Glad I saw that staircase. I walked past it the first time. Not like I'm really getting anything that great. Oh, is this one of the hoes?
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
This is her sexy move? She looks like she's stoned and she has to take a shit at the same time.
Think I might see you tonight?
Yeah, so this is like, there's a lot of them here. These ladies are doing work. Oh, here we go.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling.
Oh god.
Welcome to the Vale.
They're like, you know how like they have the Honeybee Inn in 7? They're like, let's just... There's a lot of like implications and innuendo. No, like let's straight up just make a full-blown House of Horrors.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
Because Sid's all about it.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Seal. Cool.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Matters. You know what those mean. She's got a cheeky gangbang waiting for her.
Start here.
Cheeky gangbang. Alright, so we gotta get some information. Oh, and there's quests. Ooh, we got a lot of quests. Alright, let's do those first.
Well then.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance?
That hat, man. You gotta fucking get rid of it.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but The guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and going, and who better than someone in the employ? Would you be willing?
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna kind of speed through some of the dialogue of some of
The task is
these,
simple enough.
just because we want to make sure we have time to actually progress.
There are 3 in total. A grocer. Nothing
Okay,
dangerous.
got it.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I strongly advise.
All right. So I don't know what you're moving around. Trafficking children, you sick fuck.
The markets are...
All right. So that's all out there. But let's grab these. What does this tool bag
Sergeant's
want?
got it in for us. Huh. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
This
Why
voice.
he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Sure. I'll beat the shit out of you guys. I'll beat the shit out of you guys for free.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
I don't know if I could use abilities, but
Just so
that's
you
fine.
know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it.
All right, let's do it. This is gonna be great. All right.
Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
So no magic probably, but
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright, so you know one end of a blade.
you got fucked, dude.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Oh, he's gonna be one of the guys who
Sword up,
blocks.
bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Yeah. So if he's gonna block, I'm just gonna do this, and then proceed to basically.
Favour anyway.
I know when to hold my tongue for a start.
Oh my god, it's so great. As soon as he falls, he's getting garroted. Where are you? Oh my god, this is so good. Wow. It is so fucking satisfying beating the shit out of these guys. I mean, he just sat there and he got fucking manhandled.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Bro. What do we get for that? Please tell me something good. No. Not quite. Alright, so we have one more. Looks like it's up over here. Oh, I didn't see there was an upstairs over here.
Heard the bones fell favourably to the Vale then.
What's this? Oh. Nothing? Weak. God, those guys got fucking shit on.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces, and despite my best attempts, which brings me to my request.
Sure.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem here. Deliver.
Alright, so feeding the hungry. I could do this.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers.
It's no one.
Tragic. Be discreet.
You won't be
I'm afraid.
Alright. Good, good, good.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
How about I just kill that guy? Alright, so I can't do that one. There's another one over here.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Alright. So that guy's still hung up. The other one is over here. Gotcha. There you are.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post. Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one. You branded are nothing but a nuisance. Feckless, a lot of ya.
Jeez. Oh, God. This is like... They lay it on so thick. Like... It's hard to think of, like, cruelty like this, but... Could be a thing.
Enough! Curse you! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Fuck.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Favourably. To the Vale, then.
Oh, okay. He's over there now. There's our girl.
Tatienne is very special to me. All of my girls are. I need to know what happened to her.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain?
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only
You don't
people
fuck your
around here
uncle.
who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Jeez. Everyone wants to get in Clive's pants. Alright, looking good. 25 magicked ass.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Oh, it's behind here. Alright, almost done, guys. And then we can actually move on. I'm just doing all these side quests now because I feel like we're going to get locked out of being able to do them eventually if we progress too much. Because, like so many games, I'm afraid like we're going to get to a point where like we can't go back to them.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
There you go.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled from our most discerning customers. The guards find that. They'll seize it before you can blink. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Alright. Looking good, looking good. It's good. Oh, there you are.
I have no business.
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him.
Fine.
There we go. Let's make it quick.
This is lighter.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those.
Alright. Kinda over this.
There's nothing here for your...
I have a delivery from it.
Why didn't you say so? Time's up. Sorry about the welcome. Men.
Oh, this guy's nicer. The other guy, like, threatened us.
Here.
Perfume.
Or a flat.
Yeah, I'm over this.
Cigars and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose
great.
there's only one way to find out.
No one's allowed through the gate until...
Yeah. So I was gonna say I'm over this whole dealing with these pieces of shit.
That's the day done then.
That's one thing that was cool about Skyrim. Anyone talks shit to you, you just fucking kill them. You can kill anyone, except for kids. Like the little bastards that are like, "You don't look so tough," and you hit them with a Fusro down, they get up and just kind of look at you as they're walking away.
I believe these are yours.
Bullshit.
Delightful. The Dame will be pleased.
You don't
Oh, it's for her.
say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. Even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth.
I think you're doing what...
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Alright. Nice. So now we're done. Finally done, I believe. We've done more side quest content than main quest today. But that's what you do when you're a completionist slave like me. Alright.
You wear the Dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the Dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the Dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's
It
see
was
what
you,
actually
wasn't
they
it?
can Tell us then.
I saw her. As soon as I saw her, I'm like, I know you're bad.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you shared a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name. but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dane was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man
Oh God.
from Garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Holy shit. I can't wait to fucking mess this guy up.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Oh man. There he is.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Is this him?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Alright. I swear to God. This better be. We better save her. Better be okay.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways.
Oh, they're about to die.
You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright. Let's go get our baby back.
The markets are...
That fucking nobleman keeps saying that every time I walk by him, calling me vermin. Well, this vermin's about to fuck your bit. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so we already kind of went all the way out here.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Just real quick, see if there's any chests around here. We turned on the wheels today. Oh shit. There's just like straight up a dead Branded right over here. And they just left it. God. Oh, another side quest. Oh boy. Alright. There's two of them. Alright, whatever.
Up, a lot of you. There's still work to be done.
If only, right? So we already went over there to that, but we didn't actually go over here. A lot of chocobos. Oh, they reset.
That's enough. Stay down.
Wanted some of my health back. I didn't really get a lot. I think you only heal as much as you hit, it seems like. Maybe it's just a quinkydink. Nothing up here with the birds? Nope. I didn't mean that, but whatever. Alright. Why are birds dropping sharp fangs? Do birds have teeth? I know some do, I guess. Kind of teeth.
Shift your asses.
This fat sack of shit.
You, Brandy, here now.
You, branded.
You're late.
Here now.
What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy.
Good.
Well,
I hope he's
don't
getting
just stand there
butt fucked.
gawping. Rescue him.
There.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go.
Alright.